fireflies we used to glide. Flicker bright deep in the night, you glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you're my guiding star. Guided our way through the night till break of day. Streets of light we didn't hide, fireflies light up the sky. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star. Sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Flicker bright deep in the night, you glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in like fireflies we used to glide. Flicker bright deep in the night, you glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star.
There we are. Hello, everybody. Good time zone. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, let's go with that. It feels like a Tuesday. Yes, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope we're all managing to stay sufficiently cool out there today. I don't know about where you guys are, but it feels impossible here. Yes, it's definitely ramped back up again, that's for sure. Oh boy, yeah, another painful one. I feel like I've been stuck in like slow motion mode today for it. I'll take up a collection for some AC. I wish it was a thing I could even consider. Hey, and hello again, Captain, as well. Oh, it's ramping up there for you, is it, Asari? My sympathies. Hope it doesn't get too much. But yes, unfortunately, Wormguard, the only kind of things that we can put into our little rented shoe boxes over here is like crooked little things that you have to kind of dangle a pipe out of the window to use, and well, for one, that defeats the object of it. For two, I don't really exactly have a window available, and for three, even if I did, I couldn't anyway because my cats are purely indoors. So yeah, I'm kind of just stuffed on that front, literally and figuratively, you might say. Oh dear, but yes. Yes, it is unfortunate, even if you can get, afford to get a proper nice system, it has to be built into the home, and, well, tenants can't do that kind of work on their homes. Oh, it sucks renting houses. But this is why today we're going to go and play in the snowy mountains of Skyrim. Well, not really the mountains, I think it's the valley, more like. We've got the Dawn Guard off to the Forgotten Valley place. Oh, it's that Forgotten? I've forgotten what it's called. Have fun? Yeah, well, I've already suffered heat stroke once in the last couple of weeks already. And it didn't feel great today, but there we go. Forgotten Vale. Thank you, Reggie. Yes. Yeah, don't expect Fox Brain to be exactly in gear today by any standards. It's it's been one of those days. I still hope we're all having a fine day. Oh, thank you, Reggie. Yes, much better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit bitter and annoyed today as well, because when I got my shopping right, I saw and bought on a whim what looked like a giant cookie. Had a big picture of the giant cookie on the box, and I've had that in the fridge, and I thought, you know what, after I had my dinner today, I'm going to enjoy a little bit of that cookie as a treat. With a nice cool drink, and I opened up the box, and you know what it was? It was not a cookie. It was a ready to throw in the oven, molten hot cookie dough, pudding thing full of molten chocolate. Meant to be absolutely piping hot. So yes, Foxo was not amused. Yes, Fox Brain is indeed inversely proportionate to the heat in her proximity. Very much so, yes. Yeah, it does seem to be a little bit like that. Well, because the problem is, you see, the heat. Well, for one, it just drains the energy, and for two, makes it impossible to sleep as well. So it's divided on a couple of hours napping, and that's about it again.
Integrated title system turned on. Default title Rianni stale cookie activated. Using Skillforce feed chat stale cookies.
But it's not stale. Like I said, it literally... It wasn't even a cookie, damn it. Oh, you read that as the fox in heat? Well, thankfully not. Otherwise, that would be rather problematic presently. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't even imagine. Thankfully, neither of the kitties are suffering like that at the moment. But yeah, even the one who likes to sleep on the windowsill in my bedroom couldn't even bear to sit in her usual spot, and she's been sprawled out in the darkest, shadiest corner of the floor that she could find today. Yes, hopefully going and playing in the snow-ish. Kinda snowy, a bit icy. Going and playing in that today will help. Oh, you got all your midterms done now, have you? Oh, last practical is tonight, is it? Well, if I don't get to say it again before you get there, then wish you the best of luck with that. Somehow managed to scuff eating a big... Well, I mean, I didn't know, you know, it's there, you know, I'm sure I will enjoy it at some point, but, literally today, when all I wanted to do was rip all the food out and, shove my head in the freezer, the last thing I want to be thinking about is a molten hot, bloody burn your tongue, melt in your mouth, chocolate cookie dough. Shockingly. I know, go figure, right? Obviously must be something very wrong with me for that. Need some ice cream? Oh god, yes, please. Yes, all the ice cream.
So, let's begin.
That would be, well, they would go down very nicely. Frozen grapes? They sound very hard to eat. Oh, this is the one who has a habit of keeping you to the last minute, yeah? Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, and good luck. Not that you need it. I know you've got this. Oh yes, even just one spoonful of ice cream right now. But no, I don't have any, so I'll just take a nice sip of piping hot coffee instead. Yeah, but apart from melting though, not a lot else to report from the den today. We do have plans to make some of us still. Those of you who earned extra milestone rewards during the donathon. I think Sam, Reggie, Sloth, you guys. I think we've all got things to organise, selections to make, plus the poll that is still open for the new emote for you guys to vote on as well. So don't be forgetting that one. That's for everybody to join in on as well. Need to cool down, yeah, but I need to cool down and not warm up, but I also need to wake up still. So it's a dilemma. Plus, you know, there is a theory that drinking hot drinks actually makes you feel cooler, by proxy or something. Maybe because the drink is so hot, it makes you think that you're feeling cooler than you thought. I don't know. I don't have ice. That's kind of problematic. Oh, it's got that bad. Actually, was even thinking of going and getting a little fan on Amazon. Even though I know they're crap and they don't help and all they do is blow around the hot air, but oh, right now even that little bit of a breeze does sound quite welcome, you know. Sounds like be hot drinks propaganda. Yeah, probably. But here's a theory. I think it's actually more of like an old wives' tale, you know. I'm not too sure where it came from. Like where it originates. I'm sure it's just one of those things that people have always said, though, you know. Kind of like how I know drinking tea is actually more refreshing for you to stay hydrated than drinking water, apparently. Oh, I don't know the maths on that either. So probably just another one of those old tales. It sounds good though, doesn't it? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, didn't you ever wonder where all these things kind of appear from? These little bits of random tidbits. That's a word in itself as well. Oh boy. Yes, he's definitely not very comfortable in my living room right now. You'll be happy to hear, I'm sure. I'd be surprised if I'm a puddle by the end of the stream. Especially with the extra computer running. And a nice hot lamp on me for tracking as well. Just what we needed, right? Yeah, head patch, thank you, Asari. Oh, and more spraying. Oh, yes, please. Then mind the spray bottle. Where's that hose pipe we were talking about the other day? Think we need that one, don't we? Yes, we got the spray. Very welcome. There you go, yeah, that's it. Look at that little period. All the sprayings left. Yeah, we stay nice and cool with that. Oh. I might even do some shopping on Amazon before the stream is done at this rate, you know? But yeah, we have adventuring to go and do though. And hello up there. Yes, we're gonna head off to the Forgotten Vale. I totally hadn't forgotten the name of. How's everyone doing today? Melting in the heat, Arctic. Yes, it's been another day of suffering today here for it. Hopefully it's not as bad where you are. You feel like warm butter, Kato? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a very good analogy actually, because I'm kind of the same. I'm just kind of a puddle of ooze in my chair today. A puddle of ooze with a pair of pink ribbons on it. He's pretty bad there, is it? Yeah, in fact, I'm curious now, because what was the, some of you guys were telling me the other day, weren't you, about this heat index thing? Let me have a look. Is that for where I am, or just a general thing? I have no idea. Trying to go outside is like trying to breathe underwater. You were worried about me, Sarah? Oh, bless you. No, we were worried about you after your PC threw its little wobbler the other day. Hope it's all settled now. Oh, wow, you actually... Oh, you're getting some good storms, are you? Oh, I'm jealous, Wormgod. I swear, if we had a good rainstorm right now, good thunderstorm, I'd literally just go and lay out on my patio. Yes, Jesus. Hot, melted chocolate. Yes, that is pretty much exactly what we all are at the minute, I think. The USB broke, the keyboard broke. Only your OBS was working. And as soon as you hit stop stream, it really self-destructed. Oh my days. That certainly does sound like quite the PC tantrum. I do hope it's feeling better now and not misbehaving for you anymore. No, don't blame my scuff for that. I have no input on Saru's PC. I barely have any control over my own. Not far off of it. Well, from the sounds of it, Jesus. It was during my collab with him on Sunday, playing Split Fiction. And we lost him. And then we heard later that, yeah, his PC had tried to kind of self-destruct. Even knocked off your PS5 somehow. Wow. Yeah, blame a virus. That sounds like his handiwork. Yeah, in all likelihood, I think, as Lestra says, I think the heat is probably at least having an impact on that. I'm honestly surprised mine is behaving so well, to be honest. Thank God for water cooling. You're doing a heatwave stream embargo. I don't blame you after that. So either nothing or the lightest possible setup. Fair. Fair, very fair. Yeah, I remember it was... Oh God, it was scary enough when my graphics card died on me a while back. And yeah, that is true, Angry. But thankfully mine has proven to be a worthy investment, because boy does it get hot in this room where it is, and it keeps me going. So I will, Plus, I don't think it was actually even an option anyway. I think for the spec that it was built for, it kind of became a prerequisite. Yeah, trust me, Keizo, my PC is not that powerful. And if I had liquid nitrogen to cool it, I think I'd be cooling myself with it right now. Yeah, well, honestly, Sarah, I'm just glad that it survived. and that all is good. Just a slight dip in the liquid nitrogen. What's the worst that could happen? Exactly, right? Oh, you had it yesterday. Yeah, we got it yesterday. Was kind of more tolerable here, but we've really got it today. Oh, got it even all through last night. I swear, I don't think it's dropped below 30 degrees anywhere in my house in the last, like, 72 hours. Yeah, it does sound, accurately painful. Yes, it's all very interesting. I don't normally pay much attention to this heat stuff, but it's really, really making it hard to exist right now, so, yeah. When things actually directly impact me and get in my way, then they become my concern. You got a small surprise, have you? You got a new outfit for your tail form? Oh. Oh, we look forward to seeing that. Well, high 30s there, Wormgod. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, bless you, Sam. You had to giggle to translate it into English, did you? English degrees, as I call them. The C's. Oh, and you're going off on vacation in a few weeks, are you, Jesus? And somewhere nice. Looking forward to it, I trust. The Queen's temperature, probably. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but we've always done it as a kind of a punny thing. With anything like that, any conversion stuff, would you always say, like, translate to English? Oh, and you're off to Vegas, are you? Very nice. Well, I hope you win. And think of us when you do, of course.
Hey man. There you are, sunshine.
Translate from communism units to freedom units.
Cozy if you're staying for the whole time tonight.
Wait, hopefully you don't, that's not the C and the F, right?
I don't know it very well though, so I'm a little nervous.
Oh, is it really just you guys over there? But why is that? Because, you know, I always thought like it was a big thing in the US to like make everything globalized and you know, like uniform and simple and everything. Like, you know, no more imperial system, do the metric system and stuff. So why are you guys the only one that have an ass backwards temperature system that doesn't even, you know, add up properly? Oh, you do kilometers on the road signs, do you? Yeah, we don't do those. Like my OBS has decided to play the background music for me, so I'm vibing now. What do you think? Should we just have a too hot to do anything sleep along stream?
I love you.
Just all melt. We're gonna just all be melties together. Look.
You love me? Let's hug.
Your answer to that one is yes. Is it Jesus? Fair enough. Cookies and nap time. That does sound good to me, but I'm still bitter about the cookie I bought that wasn't a cookie, and turns out I need to actually cook it and turn it into burn your tongue molten lava to enjoy. So I didn't get to enjoy that before stream, and I was really looking forward to it as well. Is that right, Reggie? I'll take your word for it. I just kind of, you know, having water freeze at 0 and boil at 100, just kind of everything fits on a natural scale in between that, you know. I see, Kato. So if it's a blue cookie, it's not a cookie, but a urinal cake. It always made me laugh with the name of those things. Of all the names to give them, why urinal cakes? And yes, don't eat those things, whatever you do. Even if they are called cakes, don't let the name deceive you. Yeah, why on earth did someone decide, like, invent that thing and then decide, I know, I'm gonna call this a cake?
Here we go.
And no, I don't think they're baked, are they?
I believe the audio is a little low. How are you guys doing though?
But literally, is it true you use them for target practice, though? Is that what they're secretly for? And yeah, I guess I see the logic, Reggie. I just kind of I see the association, at least. It just still doesn't like make sense to me. The origin of cake can be traced back to ancient times, with early forms resembling sweetened bread. The word cake itself comes from the Old Norse word kaka, meaning flatbread. Well, there you go, fact of the day. Well, Sam, you like a little QI elf at times, like. Oh, I see, Kato. He's the, they're cause of... So if you aim for the cake, you get splashbacks and very complicated. Oh, you like to make ice cream cake, do you, Captain? Oh, that sounds interesting. You buy a pound cake, a tub of ice cream and some fruit, and when assembled, it goes back in the freezer for a bit. Huh. I'm trying to think, that actually sounds kind of familiar. I feel like I've had that before.
That's my secret ingredient. 頑張るから見ててね。
Yeah, ice cream cake. Oh my god, yes, a strawberry shortcake. Yeah, a strawberry shortcake, a bit of cheesecake, a bit of ice cream. Honestly, anything. Oh no, all you have is your pesky ice cream. You poor, poor thing. Have I had that before? Maybe I've had ice cream cake before. I'm just looking at some pictures. Send help, lol. I'll send a courier to collect the ice cream. I will... you know, these are the sacrifices I make as the cozy blue one. I will take these frozen sweets off of your hands. Oh, yeah, some nice cheesecake. Yeah, see, you know, it's all just part of the service. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it right. Yes, exactly. Saving Trat from brain freezes. One ice cream pint at a time. I'm a hero, am I? Oh my days. I don't know if I'd go that far. It's just part of the service, you know.
So, let's begin.
Oh. Yes, nice bit of cheesecake. Made with a little dollop of ice cream on the side. Maybe some frozen fruits as well. God, I'm gonna make myself hungry thinking about all of these frozen treats now. Look, guys. And I'd dinner not long before. Stream as well. And the food coma does not help. Not on top of the heat. You just start eating a tub of Cool Whip. Yeah, if I had a tub of anything to eat, I'd have eaten it already. Sadly, the only thing in my freezer are vegetables and pizzas. And yes, as sad as it is, that is literally about all there is room for in there as well. We get nuzzles, do we? Thank you, Slur. Frozen peas are good when you're too hot. I was gonna say, what to use as like a headband? You know, like when you bump your head, just stick a bag of frozen peas on it. Oh, that does actually sound quite
If you
tempting.
guys ever try, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now!
Yes, indeed, Wales. So slap it on the table or slap a frozen pizza in your face, as Sam suggests. Yep. Anything to cool down, right? Yeah, slap that pizza on your face like a beeping beep, right? Is that the first time you've heard our little, funny little mousy redeem? Yeah, bless her. She's such a sweetheart, you know. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like I might need to actually start mixing up some of our redeems and alerts soon. Because as much as I love a lot of the ones we have, they do keep causing chaos for me on the VODs, unfortunately. Thankfully this guy doesn't though, so he's going nowhere. Well, yes, it's not hard, Kato. You all have the power to make me giggle. Yeah, I was thinking of mixing things up. It's been a while anyway. Yes, annoyingly though, all our fun little, like the little anime dance and things that we've got on the bitties, always get me in trouble on the VODs. And it's always a pain in the tail trying to straighten them out every time. Oh, some nice cold lemonade. Yes, please, Jesus. And honk, indeed, yes. Yeah, I do wish we had much. I wish we had more integration for you guys on Team Red. And hello there, King guys. Please tell me you've come to distribute frozen strawberries to cool us all down. Oh, thank you, Lustrous. Yeah, there you go, Jesus. There's your hunk as well, look. We got a honk and a bong. And a keku. A honk and a bonk, a keku and a mouse. It's literally all I can see on my activity feed right now. For one hug and head pat, and for one hug and one head pat for one bucket of frozen strawberries, deal. And hello there, Sora. Welcome in. Would you prefer Sora or Kia? Either way, welcome. Lovely to have you with us. Don't mind us just all complaining about the heat and fantasizing about things like ice cream right now. Oh, you like my little fox cub? Yeah, this is Mizu. And I don't know when I picked him up to snuggle him today, actually, but apparently I did. Sometimes he sits in the corner behind me and does a TTS thing for you guys as well. But that's extra things to run on my little PC and, well, as Saru found on Sunday, best not to push our equipment too much lately. Oh yes, it absolutely is. And you know the crazy thing is the weather forecast says it's only like something like 22 here right now. Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Oh, I know, Kingo. You like using the TTS with Mizu, don't you? But yeah, so here's another hungry process for me to run. Yes, and we love you and glad you're here as well. Especially with your bucket of frozen strawberries. But yes, I've had my hot drink of waking up coffee though, so don't worry. And I've still got some of my strawberry, not my strawberries. I've got strawberries on the brain now. Look, I've got my grapes for later, and some nice ice cool bottles of Ramonade. So I might do with what I've got for now. But yes, I think before we all completely melt though, well, we can get on with the game for today. We'll see if we can do some guided imagery type stuff to cool ourselves off by going and playing in the Forgotten Vale, right? So yes, before we head out there then, we'll do a quick break because I think the ads are going to be on their way before long anyhow at this point. So I'll go and try and cool off somewhere for a moment. You guys take care of yourselves as well. Cool down, get your hydrates and snackos as needed. Otherwise, enjoy some fishing and we'll be back in a few to continue our adventures. Right, there we are. Welcome back, guys. Oh, that's very so much better. Cooling off nicely now, or it is outside at least. We've a long way to go in my living room though. Yes, and nice try, Kato, but Renbot's on to you, that. But yes, welcome back and welcome in. Those of you who just got here as well. Thank you, everyone. So yes, we just arrived at the cave. And apparently I already need a bath as well, so first job for the day. If I can find a spot that I can actually stand. That's better. Tirana, no peeking. Your favourite, one of your favourite foxes. I see. I still need to try harder, Luck. If I want to be the number one of all of them. Not even Serana can peek. No. Well, I think she is anyway. No, she's looking away respectfully, Luck. No, funny lad, I'm melting even worse today. So much so that while I was stretching my legs, I even had a little browse on Amazon for fans and AC units that aren't out of stock, and lo and behold, those that aren't out of stock are ridiculously overpriced now as well. So yes, no more entertaining those silly ideas. Ah, see, we need to turn down the dial on the sun, do we? Oh, at least everyone's helping keep me cool with the spray bottle, look. You're melting faster than a magnum. Oh dear. Yeah, that is where we just came from, right? Yes, thank you, everyone. Oh, hello. Are you alright? Am I right, really? Did you... Serana, don't start. It looks like a hidden door back there. I'll assume that's for the way out. Yeah, I think that must be a return path. Alright. Alright, well, that's enough of that fire nonsense. Now, why have we got a couple of random
You sure
arrows?
you don't need
That's
this?
just inconvenient. Yes, that's why I threw them away, Serana. Shut up.
Keep your eyes open here.
Did I do ice cream anything? No, because then I'm probably a week away from getting groceries again. So no ice cream for me for a while. No AC unless I win the lottery. Not even a fan at the moment because of how stupidly priced they are. Not that I'm,
I used
well,
to be an
a fan of them.
adventurer, but then I took an arrow to my heart. You're a great shot, love.
Yeah. Since when did she become so cheesy? More cooling sprays, thank you. You'll be my biggest fan, will you? Oh, bless you. Yes, a boo top boo indeed, Ringbot. Yes, well said. I put a fan on throne. Ah, no. Right, down we go. And down we go again. Oh, I'm thinking cooler already, just going for all of this swimming game, look. Ow. Damn it, Serana. Stop.
You did pretty good at it.
Honestly, she's such a liability.
Enough out of you.
You're gonna start suggesting fans on throne, are you?
That'll teach you.
So Jafane, you're basically a tornado. You like that, what was it in the old cartoons? The Tasmanian Devil.
At least make it interesting.
Oh, crap. Well, at least I got my arrow back.
Time to end this.
You're exactly like the Tasmanian devil sometimes, or even talk like him, do you? That's right, I can't... Didn't he? He had this really weird way of speaking, right? Wasn't it just like a bunch of hyper... grunting and growling or something that he did? I can't really remember. Wait, wait. See, what is with her? She's literally picking a fight with her own familiar. Is it... So, hold on a minute. So, Serana, be honest. Because, you know, red eyes and everything. Are you a yandere? I think we've got her sussed out, you know. She's literally aggroing on anyone who gets near us, even her own familiar. And she keeps hurting me all the time as well. So, yeah, I think that must be it. I think she's a yandere. I mean, why do I keep always finding them? What does this note tell us? Alright, picked up a treasure map last time as well. Fun. Does anyone else find the treasure maps and more of a treasure than the treasure that the map leads to?
Right.
And no, funny lad, I don't think any of you guys are yanderes.
I wonder what happened to them.
Or unless you are intent on killing anyone else who, looks at us, though. In Minecraft, obviously.
These people.
It's always
were-
in Minecraft.
Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Okay, up or down? You would never, I know. The treasure map is the treasure. It literally is. I feel like this is the return path that leads up to that sealed door. Yep, called it. Right, well, I guess we're going down then. Oh, there he came from behind. How sneaky. Sure, yeah, you don't have to be alright when you can see I've actually taken damage, cat, do you? Swear, I always end up really overthinking. Trying to explore everywhere in these caves and end up just going in circles.
Stay on your guard.
Is it just me, or does the layout of this little cave area really feel... It doesn't just feel so oblivion? with that almost walkway-like network of very angular cliffs all around the edge, and sometimes it's got full of water, sometimes it's a hollowed out void with some goblins in it or something. Oh, now the heat got to you, did it, Shiz? Oh, I'm sorry.
Come forward. You have nothing
Well,
to
I
fear.
definitely feel you there, because I was the same the other day.
I am
I'm
Knight
trying to
Saladin
avoid it
Gallifrey.
at the moment.
Welcome to the great chantry of Oriel.
This cave is a temple to Oriel?
Oriel, Oriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
Snow elves? You're a Falmer?
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel, and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would
My
only
days,
end
that
with my
really is
death.
hot, Shiz. Way shrine?
Yes.
Well,
Let
do
me
take
show
care
you.
of yourself, and I hope you feel better soon with it.
So, this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of
How do you
Oriel
get
to our
VIP?
initiates.
I just go through, I review them periodically and
What's that basin in the
basically
center
nominate them
Once the
as
initiate completed his mantras,
normally
he'd dip a
as
ceremonial
people who
ewer
are
in the basin of the
particularly
way shrine center
active members of
and
the
proceed to
community, you
next
know.
way shrine.
So, these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum
It wasn't a
would allow him
mistake,
to enter for an
Kato.
audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that
Honestly.
just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple, so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow?
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill this at each way shrine?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin. As
Is
if
that
you've
so,
been enlightened.
Kato? Do enlighten us. I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Okay, right, we need to survive Darkfall Passage. Well, if we don't go anywhere, then we're technically surviving it, right? So, sit back, feet up, and job done, yeah?
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
My days. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the 12 months at tier 1, Mel. My days. Thank you, thank you. And 8 months total. Look at that. Still can't believe we've even been going long enough to... for those kind of durations on things, you know? Oh, I see, Kato. You become mad with power, do you? Oh, come on. He's got, like, no health left. Oh, don't... It's nice to run away. Yeah, thanks for your help, Serana. Obviously, God forbid you actually shoot an enemy if I'm not in the way of it, right? Come on, be helpful. I dare you.
You're digging your own grave.
Oh, I swear I have to be more wary of avoiding Serana's bloody magic attacks than I do the enemies. How many months? It says he's resubbed for 12 months and that he's been subscribed for 8. It really is, isn't it? And so, I still can't believe we've actually been doing this for so many months now. But I know. Is congrats the right thing? Because doing it all that time, we haven't really
No, that's
gone
good
that
tea.
far.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, when did we meet? Was it, quite, was it long before your affiliate thing, was it? So when was that? Was that earlier in, near the start of the year? Yes, that is what it says. Does seem like ages ago. Yeah, like I say, I don't know if congratulations is the right word or not, because my grand plan was to have at least made a partner within a year, and at least be on the way to be able to make this a full-time job while I can. But that's literally not going to happen now. Not within those initially planned time frames anyway.
That's enough out of you.
I think as with many, even though I wasn't naive in the in my expectations of it, I think I did still underestimate.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad I left that place.
So for 12 months cumulatively? Well, because keep in mind, I think when you resub, because you can resub for you can pay ahead for a period or something, right? So could be that that's what he's done. Ashra, I think it was a gift from Mama Shiz, wasn't it? Come on, out the water, thank you. Oh, don't you worry, Fanny. No, I'm not giving up, and I am more than proud of what we have achieved. It just doesn't align quite with my initial optimistic, but technically could have been achievable plans, in theory. It might take us a little bit longer, but I think we'll get there. But yes, no, but it's loving what I do and wanting to keep doing it for you guys and with you guys. That's why I have that push. You know, not unrealistically shooting for the stars or anything. No, not living with delusions of competing with Saba or anything like that. But no, it's simply. It was a yardstick for measuring, because I did the maths, and getting to that point would mean having enough of a presence, not just follower numbers.
Did you hear something?
But enough of a presence that I could actually garner the attention of proper sponsorships, etc., which can actually then start to make a viable income. Well, we've come a long way to it already. You know, we've got a couple of affiliate partnerships. You know, we've got the YouTube is, well, the main YouTube channel is fully partnered now. No, it was within 1% for a while. I doubt I still am with performance of late though, because we were on a bit of a high then for a while, so I can't imagine I'm still there now. But yeah, it's there or thereabouts. British Prime Minister and head of International Olympic Committee. Oh dear.
Looks like... Who's there?
I don't know if I want quite all that responsibility. I just wanna be able to play games with you guys on the daily. That's it. That's all I want.
Let's see how you like this.
Can you imagine that actually having a VTuber as a head of state? Like, not just the person who controls a VTuber model, but I mean an actual VTuber avatar as the head of state. Wouldn't that be epic?
Say your prayers.
Oh, thank you, Scribe. And I do believe as well, don't get me wrong, I'm not having a crisis of faith or anything like that. Oh, where are we getting the VTuber Nation? You'd want to live there. I think if it was a VTuber Nation, though, everyone would have to exist full-time as VTubers there. Or as the avatars, at least, you know. It'd be like just living in like VR chat permanently or something. Kind of like living in the Matrix, or just permanently plugged in like batteries. Am I saying VTubers are real? Of course we're real. I'm very real, thank you. Yeah, see the problem? I don't see the problem either. Well, it's just the slight technicality of taking care of the meat bag that comes along as part of the package, right? Where the hell? Where are we? Where is everyone that we're fighting here? If you know that movie Surrogate, I don't think I've seen that actually.
To you.
Yeah, like I said, now take it wrong. No, there is no crisis of faith here, no woeist me or anything. I've said I very much understand how lucky I am and how fortunate we as a community are to have grown as much as we have, and I absolutely adore all of that. But it's simply maths. Because the requirements for making that partnership milestone are significant and kind of time locked as well. You know, you have to maintain your viewership for a few months, etc. And there's no way we're hitting those kind of viewership numbers within that time frame to have a few months of history of it before getting to that anniversary at this rate. So it's simple pragmatism. But that will not be a thing is all. But fortunately that doesn't impact plans just yet, and I am still going to be able to keep doing this full time for a while still.
You asked for
As long as I can, I will, and I will keep trying. Yeah, I did hear lately that they're moving the goalposts on that now. I don't know the ins and outs. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I don't actually have any aspirations for the partnership rank. I'd say that it's a measuring stick because the kind of viewership numbers that you need to be eligible for that, shall we say at least, are kind of on par with where you need to be to get like proper sponsorships and things like that, and let's just say more business level interests. And that's ultimately what I want, because that then becomes a sustainable income, which is what I need to be able to keep doing this full time. Yeah, but yeah, I know the change it basically for all intents and purposes. I think they are essentially getting rid of affiliate, or at least making the like non-affiliate level a lot closer to affiliate level perks by default, so you can do a lot more stuff. I'm not sure if affiliate will stay in its own right still or not though. But I know the big hoo-ha when it all got announced was basically to the tune of you know, how great they're getting rid of affiliate and undermining all that hard work that so many people have done. And I'm like, well, no, they're really not, because you know, you've still done the work, you've still made the achievement when you did, so nothing's really been undermined. People just, you know what people on Twitter are like, right? No, it wasn't for nothing, Kato. It's exactly what I'm saying. That all of your achievements, all of my achievements in getting what we got, none of that gets taken away. Yeah, nothing's actually been taken away from that. Nothing is devaluing it. It just means that, going forwards, more people will have access to things from the beginning. I did see some specific details, Mansa. I'll have to see if I can find them and share them on the Discord or something again. But yeah, the general concept was that they're getting rid of affiliates, as it was pitched or debated on Twitter at least, and so then basically the perks of affiliates, at least the key parts of it, involving, you know, be able to do subs, viewer rewards and things, we're going to be opened up to all members, essentially. I'm totally lost and going round in circles here now. Like I said, I'm not sure on the final ins and outs of it all though, if they were literally dropping the rank completely and just becoming kind of like YouTubers, where you're either a partner or you're not, kind of thing. Or if they were keeping affiliate, but kind of just adjusting the levels of perks, I guess you'd say. Oh dear, Menace. Yeah, I know you worked very, very hard for it. And as many of us did, and yeah, a lot of people did feel, and there was a lot of outcry. Because a lot of people did feel that it was undermining all the hard work that so many people have done and continue to grind for as well. In order to reach that goal, and it was just kind of giving it away suddenly, which would cheapen it, was the argument. But I don't think that's really the case, you know. Yes, it makes it easier for everyone to try and do these things, but
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I mean, does having access to be able to offer subs or emotes and things make any one person, you know, a more entertaining streamer or a more inviting person to watch? If anything, it's gonna, I think it will dilute the water and just add a lot more. But I think it will give a lot more people the chance to actually do a bit more for their audience. I don't think overall it will work. At the end of the day, it will work. Still you and you still entertain. Exactly, funny lad. And yeah, I think for a lot of people, like a lot of friendos that we've got in the community who are very, very, very good streamers, you know, very entertaining to watch, but I've just never quite managed to scrape those numbers, you know. And so they've not been able to do all the things that they are capable of doing for their community. So I think for people like that, it will open things up nicely, you know. And while it will obviously by proxy open it up to everyone else, that doesn't mean that everyone else will have the skill or the willpower even to be able to do anything with that newfound capacity, you know? Yeah, I said I'm not 100% if they are in fact taking away the rank or just shuffling the monetization stuff around. That's just how it got discussed on Twitter a while back. First time you guys are hearing of this, is it? Well, I know we've had some info on it over on the Vanguard site. If you guys want, I'll try and dig that up, and I'll see if I can dig back to the actual Twitch documents, and I will share them in the Discord for you guys. But yeah, there's also... I've also heard rumblings of changes coming now to the partnership requirements, so I would assume initially that is part of a rebalancing, which would mean... So I will call it now, my prediction. I think they will... Well, I think they might drop the affiliate rank, or they will just make affiliate the default rank. But I think they will move the goalposts to make partnership much more realistic at the same time, and I suspect that is the new shake-up. What is part of the rumblings, and again, I'll call them this because I've not read any documents from Twitch myself yet. This is just hearsay on social media and Discord channels. But part of those rumblings is a very strict policing, because we all know how much Twitch loves its multi-streaming streamers, right? So, this is I think one of the big things they're doing for partners is putting a big old restriction on them all in regards to multi-streaming. Things like, if you get featured on the front page, you're literally not allowed to multi-stream, things like that. So yeah, I don't have facts on it all at the moment.
All chains
There
and
are
traps. Be careful. Whatever's on the other side.
there are
of this,
published
the
details
Falmer wanted to keep
about the affiliate stuff, at least, which I can dig up. I can try to dig up. And while I'm digging that up, I'll see if I can find anything on what it says about upcoming changes, partnerships. I'm hoping, use the term very loosely because we all know what they're like, but I'm hoping it does mean a rebalancing to make partnership more attainable. Let's not forget, the whole reason they keep doing all of this stuff is to get more money running through the platform and to actually make it profitable. Because it's not at the moment. Yep, no worries, La. And thank you for the nuzzles. Enjoy the rest of the day. And if you haven't, like I said earlier, do check your DMs as well. And tie up on some goodies for you and the others. Now that we've been all around here, that way's a dead end, and this way is a blocked cavern. I feel like I'm missing something again. Is this a blocked cavern route, or was that another way? No, it was this way. Yes, they are. And with TikTok, and with Instagram, and with Kick, and with God knows what other platforms as well that keep popping up for different things. We're supposed to trigger something here. Hold on.
Killing you was a crime. I'd be guilty.
Oh, shush. Did I say free goodies, funny lad? Well, it's just for those that have got the mowing at the moment. Oh, right, we need to... Oh, that was easy.
Ashes to ashes.
Right, so we're getting into the pretty veil stuff now that actually somehow looks more Blackreach than Blackreach does. Oh, so you've been juggling around all the different apps, have you, funny lad, yeah? Can we get more nizzles? Thank you, she's... I know, Simon, I'm getting so many nizzles today. Maybe I should just stay here. Yes, honk indeed. That way up here, it's like that honk is like a little thought bubble over my head, isn't it? Oh, but we'll take the head pats, though. Thank you, yes. Got more honks than a horn factory, wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Karani's confirmed it. Apparently he has. Well, I've got more nuzzles than
Almost doesn't even look real, you know?
a nuzzle factory. Yeah. Then again, so many nuzzles. Look, I literally can't even step away. Look, do you guys really want me to do the whole stream from here? I mean, I don't mind. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up with a very sore cheek if I do that, though. Says out of stock. Oh, Kato, are you on mobile Twitch? By any chance? Whole nuzzle stream. You on mobile? Yeah, that's why it says out of stock then. Try refreshing your app, or whatever you do with it. Yeah, Twitch mobile is ridiculously wonky. And I can't believe that, I mean, honestly, it's one of the things I actually always respected most about Twitch, is the fact that they actually put the effort primarily into their desktop first and the app second. I get so fed up when things on a perfectly good site get screwed around because they're quote-unquote optimizing for the mobile app, and there's more and more stuff that you can't do on the normal version because it only works on the mobile. And it's so frustrating. It's like even YouTube, right? So you know how YouTube has shorts because they wanted to compete with TikTok. But did you know that like when we put our videos on our channel there, we can add a thumbnail? And you can do that for the shorts as well, but only if you use the mobile app. If you don't use the app, you literally can't do it. I think that's just so stupid. So that's why I think we have to agree to disagree there, funny lad, because it should not be the bread and butter. I think they should stop making it the bread and butter for everyone else. They should focus on their desktop platforms more. You can't upload any videos to the platform. Wait, you're not over your, storage capacity, are you? Because you know that changed recently. Very limited capacity for uploaded storage, so if you've got a bunch of stuff already there as saved video. It's all good, funny act like that. No, everyone's entitled to their opinions, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who will argue and give good arguments, I'm sure, for why the mobile app should be the primary platform, but for me, no. Especially as a content creator. As a viewer, okay, there might be more arguments, but as a creator, if I'm editing videos, guess what? I'm doing it on a PC. So, with the way YouTube is now with its shorts, I'll use this as a prime example of how bad it is. If I edit a video on my PC, I then have to transfer that video to my mobile, use the app on the mobile to upload it so that I can give it a proper thumbnail. And that, to me, is just utterly ridiculous.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the way.
So yeah, now don't get me wrong, I do think the Twitch app should at least be serviceable, and it barely qualifies that at the moment. But I do appreciate the fact that it's not considered their primary focus.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light
And
your
that,
path as you seek tranquility
and that they actually
within the
still
inner
focus
sanctum.
everything on desktop first. Okay, you do your thing, my guy. I'm gonna pick some more special plants, flowers, mushrooms, God forbid. I love the green blossoms though, they're so pretty. Like that. One step of the you are done. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong, funny. No, you can upload them, but it's silly things with the YouTube one. Like, I can't do a custom thumbnail at all on desktop. So I can upload them, but then I can't do a thumbnail. Well, as Instagram is just as bad as well. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff there. Sometimes you literally have to go on the mobile version. In fact, because I had 2 Insta accounts when I was doing stuff there before VTuber. And I think literally I could only even access my secondary account through the mobile app, because the desktop version just wouldn't recognize a secondary account at all. So it's honestly such a mess. Having to upload stuff to that account, I would literally have to move stuff to my Google Drive to then download it on my phone to then load it to my account from the phone because I can't access it from the desktop. It was wild. And yeah, so I experience, because I'm primarily a PC user, I see a lot of problems with platforms prioritizing their mobile app functionality over their main platform. And I always see problems as a result. Oh, bless you, Wormguard. Well, they are all there in my socials, but yeah, I wouldn't exactly worry about it. I don't really do anything with it now. Either of them, in fact. You assumed it was a mobile app first? No, these things are always web-based first. That's all they are. They're just web portals. It's all the app is at the end of the day. But yeah, so it's getting a bit sticky here again. Ads are incoming as well, so time for me to go and cool off outside for a minute. So, you guys get some refreshments as needed. Try and stay cool as well, and we'll continue when I get back in a few, yeah? Right, welcome back everyone. Any good catches this time around? Oh, and there goes the end of my Ramonade bottle.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
Good to know, Serana. Thanks for that. Hey, why the hell is she putting her hood on? We're literally in a cave. Unless we're technically not now. Oh, you're trying your luck as well now, are you, Asaria? Yes, the entrance to the Vale. Have we got a map for here? Oh, we have. Look, we got a lovely paper map for the Vale now.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
How exactly is it like a whole other world, Serana? It literally looks like the rest of Skyrim. Some ruins, you know. Palmer ruins, there's even plenty of those around. Literally the only difference is that the saber cats are a different colour. There you are. Hey, you're getting good on these things now, aren't you? What, come that again? Oh. Hey, trolls. Go away. Shoot, kick. Again, let me grind my gathering skills in peace, thank you. Missed enough of these in the cave because I was in constant combat everywhere. Don't want to miss more out here now. Ah, dear, but you know, one of my earliest and still most favorited screenshots I ever captured was of this approach through these first bit of ruins here. I think I even did that in old Skyrim. It might not be unique to the area, but a mining node is a mining node. The air is cold. I wish it was gay.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Well, choices, choices.
Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my
I love
child.
how
May it speed your journey
confident
to the
she
inner
sounds with
sanctum.
her yes. Right, now where does this go? You're gonna show me if I... Yeah, back to Dark Fall. Okay, we don't need that then, do we? It probably won't last, but let's try and use my bow. I need to level it back up again. God, Beepy Madam sprawled out on the back of the sofa and she keeps kind of slipping. You fighting your familiar again? Yes, she is. Good job, Serana. Proud of you.
More spiders. I like the ones back home better.
Why, Serana? They're literally exactly the same. Well, and hello there, Make the Liar. Well, welcome in. And as what quest we are on, we are currently doing the Dawn Guard DLC, and we've just arrived at the Forgotten Vale, where it is nice and chilly.
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
I'm barely seeing it at all, Serrano. It's pitch black out here. In fact, it's actually now. I think I need to put my hood and cloak back on. For all they're worth, at least. It's very windy at the moment, isn't it? Look at it taking that cloak and my tail, look. Right, now, which way do I normally go about this place? Oh, it's so long since I've been here. And oh, level up. Nice. Feel like I go that way first, normally? Do I? Let's check down to the left first. Feel like we'll be circling around a little bit anyway for doing the oh, what was it? Was it you call them the paragon eggs or something?
Is that another one of those ways?
You've reached the way shrine of learning, Initiate.
The cloak does
Are you
cover my
prepared
tail
to honor
nicely,
the
keeps it
mantras
nice
of
and
Ariel
warm for me.
fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Yep, good talk, my guy. Ah, just imagine actually just being covered in snow right now. Ah. Does sound rather blissful, doesn't it? Snail, what doors? Is there anywhere here we want to go? Are you gonna... No, you're just gonna show the one. Thanks, Pat.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Yes, it is very cool snow. That's why I wanted to come and play here today. I know, I think I'm stuck in the... No! No, don't pull me into the waterfall. I don't want to go that way. No! Ah! Oh! Oh! I swear this happens to me every time. I venture a bit too close to that waterfall.
Ugh, I told you.
Shut up, Sarani, you didn't tell me anything. Hey, I always seem to forget how strong the currents are there and then end up getting swept in even when I've been careful not to. No, let me up. Oh. Oh, now which bloody way is it to get out again? Oh, a glowy one. That means that Kine wants me to kill you. Oh, no, damn it, not Smeek. Wait, where'd he go? Are you up there? Damn, you're fast. I can be fast as well. Well, you've conveniently led me in the right direction as well. Well, thank you, dear. What? Come on, that was locked on. No, dear, I don't think you can use the way shrine, dear. Where are you gonna hide now? Is that it? There we go. You want to eat the ghost, dear? What do you want to eat it for? We can't eat it anyway. Look, it's raw. Hello again. Don't mind us, just passing through. I just realised as well this hood makes even less sense with my ribbon and my ponytail than it does with just my ears. Okay, well, I can have a nice overview. Yeah. Wait, did you see that? There was a flying deer over there then. Skyrim's been Skyrim again. What's the crown thing next to your name? That's a good question. So you're not the only one with it. Reggie's got one as well. It must mean, did you maybe pick up a gift membership? Because some got given out the other day. That could be it. Blind day, just another day in Skyrim. Exactly, Asari. See now, Serana, this would be the time to comment on the beautiful view. Wherever the hell you've gone. Also, there's no blizzard anymore, so let's ditch those. You joined and heard Flying Deer? Yes, well, we are playing Skyrim, so, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, you might be right there, Reggie. Maybe it is a new thing they're doing for chatting or something, because I see yours has just changed. Oh, that's cool. There's kind of like, yeah, because that's right. When I was in Saba's debut, there was like a frame at the top of chat. So I was watching on that side, and yeah, there was like a frame at the top with it was highlighting different random members. So maybe that was doing kind of a similar. Maybe that's part of it. I say, oh, there you go. Well, thank you for that, Captain. Some insight. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a thing to turn on to highlight the top chatters then? I mean, yeah, it feels kind of redundant for us because, you know, if it's a live thing per video, we don't exactly have a lot of chat. Do we? So on either side in the grand scheme of things, but especially on that one, I'm aware, so I think it seems kind of pointless as some people don't like the pointless messages. This seems like it could get abused. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, if it encourages people to be active in a chat, then in principle, it's not a bad thing, I would say. But yes, like with almost any system on a social platform, there will always be room for things to be abused. I think these things mostly are cosmetic though, Reggie. And same on Twitch as well. You think about like the bits leaderboard and the new clips one as well. Yeah, it's all just really like fun little cosmetics, you know, at the end of the day. And hello, Druid. Yes, I sincerely hope so as well. It has been very unbearable here today. Oh no, Maxo, you're amusing us with a pointless message now. Yeah, so I don't know how the system works or is meant to work. Excel. But, wait, at least they're trying stuff, if nothing else, right? And no worries, Captain. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for swinging by. And yes, I'll certainly try my best to enjoy the nice cool snow. I can almost feel the cold air on my fur and my tail as I roam through this landscape. Hi dear, nice. Oh dear, I see it's like that, is it? I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. Oh dear, Ringbot. My nose is getting cold. Good, I wanted it to get cold. Too damn hot. Ooh, that fancy snow elf lock. We don't see many of these. I still can't believe Serana came out with a trope of that line as well. Sorry about taking an arrow to the knee. No, let me go that way. No. Then currents. Oh. I'm getting swept away from all the way back here. No. No, let me out. Let me out. Oh, you'll signal for a bit? Well, welcome back. Oh dear, is that with Tarkov equivalent to that line, is it, Maxo? Very fun. So how many grenades to the bum have you taken? A spray bottle. Ah, thank you. Yes. Ah. Oh, that's nice. Keep me nice and cool. That and running in the snow. I can almost feel not melting. Almost. Ah, I think Rinbot being as helpful as ever. No. Up. Jump. Game, please. Come on, let me have a bloody water, thank you. Bit too cold in that water. Oh. Ah, you might have seen it in the chat up in the corner, Excel. It was coming from Maxo. The Tarkov equivalent of the arrow to the knee. Meme-worthy line. About taking a grenade to the bum. That's right, you guys. Level are you? 50? Yeah, we want our scythe then. Oh yeah, we looted that. That is a very pretty sword. True Glacies. Sounds like a very made-up word to me. That does look gorgeous though, doesn't it? But it is no scythe. Oh wait, that's a big paragon. Ah yeah, some of these menu items and their previews are kind of broken. We got ancient Falmer coins as well, that's cool. Oh hey, Yvonne. It does look like a good choice of weapon for a blue fox, doesn't it? But I am wearing a very red colour scheme today, and I mean, it doesn't do as much damage as our scythe. Maybe we can have some fun with it. What are my animations like? That's a very hefty one. That's a very flamboyant one for it. And you'd almost wouldn't think we're wielding a greatsword with that moveset, would you? Which one was that? Was that left? Yes, that was the left one, so back. Whoa. Feels like something out. It feels like something Nia would be doing. One of her movesets, right? Or something at Stellar Blade. Whoa! Whoa, do a big throw as well? What? That's insane! We don't always. How do I trigger that? Oh yay, I'm red to match my outfit in game now, thank you. Awoo! Oh, it almost did it. I think it's about timing when you trigger the power attacks with these things. There we go. How was summoning it back to my hand? That's wild. I'm gonna check the forwards one as well. The only thing I don't like with a lot of these movesets, look how far you skate forwards with them. I mean, I know they're called movesets, so obviously you should move with them, but still. Now you can actually just, you can traverse the map. You can actually traverse the map just by hitting the attack button. Oh, but I do love that, that... Not that one, the back one. Yeah, that is just wild. The one that does the throw as well. think the footwork is kinda stiff. Yeah, well, considering these are probably largely homemade animation movesets and things. So we don't begrudge it. But it's still a very fun one, though. So I assume I'm going the right way. Oh wait, isn't that the lake where we have the twin dragons? Now we need a red sword. Oh, I do love how that sword is catching the lights, though. That is gorgeous. Oh, I don't know about this storm, though. We don't want that. So we can go further up the valley that way, I believe.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Paint the scythe in blood. It kind of already is. So it's actually a very Daedric looking scythe.
Yes.
Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Yes, the wonderful Falmer AI, right? And so I remembered that we have the Paragon gems to get, but I'd actually completely forgotten about the unknown books as well.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Yeah, she looks cold just because she is cold. It's very chilly running around a snowy valley when there's a blizzard. So your next Tarkov wipe is gonna be a hardcore one. Last one before final release. We're nice future birthday present. We got a birthday on the horizon there then. Alright, come on, where are you? I know you under this ice somewhere. Aha, there they are. Okay, let's, well, might as well bring my pet dragon along as well. All the dragons. Yeah, you and me both, Max. So I'd actually love to play with some VR. I mean, I have played with some before, but I mean, you know, I'd like to do it properly. Can I cast that? Yes, I did. Okay. Right, you always want to maybe come and land so that I can say hello. Aha, hello. That wasn't much of a hello. Yes, do enjoy your food, Reggie. Right, one down. Well, at least I can use his buddy's corpse as a shield. There we go. Well, no, so you downloaded a mod folder. Had 17 different mods in it, and it had something that you didn't want, so you deleted it, but then it broke your game? Oh no! Yeah, I have days like that with typing, don't worry. Yeah, and I can totally see that with the VR setup. I mean, for me, yeah, it's the price of getting a unit, having a rig capable of running it, and having the space to be able to run around and do stuff with it, you know? And sadly, there are a lot of factors holding me back from it presently. But I still would, I think it would be fun to do. I would like to play with it just for some stream content, you know? Yeah, so I'm sorry you broke the game though, Excel. Well, you do, yes, you always have to be careful with anything, doing anything directly in the game folder, but I mean, anything that gets done, like if it's something that's broken, it should always be fixable as well. Not nice idea, Epon. Yeah, see, having access to it would at least give me the chance to join friends in VR, chat properly and stuff. I know you can do it normally, but it's just not the same. Oh yeah, Skyrim and Fallout. You know, even Satisfactory has a VR mode now as well. Oh, you didn't get on with yours, Excel? No? Well, it's like Maxo said, you know, if you either use it all the time or you don't, you know? Or you don't at all, I mean. I can imagine it being a lot like my Switch. It will sit there 90% of the time, but every so often I'll want to do something for a stream. So I'll do that to mix things up or something. Hello there, April. Yes, we are indeed in Skyrim. Doing the Dawn Guard DLC right now. Oh, yeah, No Man's Sky, yeah, because that... I mean, that looks and feels a lot like Satisfactory, so yeah, I can believe that, but with the flying as well, oh, yes. That would be a lot of fun. Which DLC? This is the Dawn Guard one. So the vampires. Minecraft VR? Well, I guess if you like Minecraft, that could be a thing, right? You want to try it at least once in your life. Yeah, so I've played around with some VR just generally before, but never really any proper gaming for it or anything. I actually had like this VR headset adapter for one of my old phones. You literally slotted the phone into the headset, put a cover over it, and it turned into a VR headset. It was a very fun novelty, but yeah. Very uncomfortable, for one thing. Yeah, there you go, Maxo. Let's buy it from Amazon, try it out, and then get your money back when you're done the next day. Speaking of Amazon, I had the most random thing the other day. It's not the first time I've had something like this happen with them. I don't know, have you guys ever had this? So, they randomly delivered an order of mine twice. So yeah, I ordered things, a bag of cat litter, and it turned up. I was like, okay, fine, yeah. But then a couple of days later, it turned up again. What's interesting is the second one that turned up was in slightly damaged packaging. I think it had like a tiny rip in one corner of the bag. It hadn't been boxed up at all. So I think they sent a replacement, but then they still sent the original as well anyway. And it's like, oh, well, okay then. I never even saw any email or anything to say, oh, sorry, this has been delayed because it's got damaged or whatever. But, yeah, it just appeared. Brutal. Yeah, I have to admit though, that is not the best one I've had with them. Honestly, my best one was an absolute gem. So this was a few years ago. I ordered oh God, I can't even remember what now. There were a few bits and pieces all ordered together. Yeah, I think couple of Blu-rays. I think I'd ordered a new gaming mouse. A few odds and ends, you know, just a few little bits and pieces, as you do sometimes. And anyway, it was supposed to get delivered to my work, so I could get it during the day. And well, a lot of delivery companies don't like delivering to that particular workplace because of all the security they had there. So father cancelled the delivery and said that it got so that the package was damaged in transit. The goods were damaged, and they didn't say what goods, but they just, even though it was a box with a load of things in, and they just said that goods were damaged, can't deliver. So then, no, save your wants. So then I spoke to customer support, and I never forget, I did it on like the next morning before I was heading to work, because I'd actually paid a premium for the daytime delivery for that one to make sure it came during working hours to the right place and everything. So yeah, so I spoke to customer support and I was like, right, so what's going on? And they said, well, the thing is, we don't have replacements for all of the goods that are in the package, so we'll give you the money back. And then they do their little customer support loop, and they're like, so we can't do that, but tell you what, we'll give you a month's free Prime, and we'll give you your money back. Does this make things better now? And I kind of frowned, and I said to him, well, no, because I paid a premium to have these things delivered on time, and now I'm not getting them at all. So no, it does not make them better. So the next thing I hear a bunch of tap, 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 tap on their keyboard. And then they say, okay, we'll give you 2 months Prime and all your money back. Does this make it better? I said, no. More tapping. Okay, how about 3 months? This went on and on and on. In the end, I got the money back. 6 months of Prime. And I then, yeah, there's the money back, and then I had a redelivery of all of the goods, and I think it was the gaming mouse that wasn't in stock, so I just chose a different one. So I ordered all of that, and then it turned up. But then here's the thing, about a week later, the original package turned up undamaged. Just got delivered out of nowhere like a week later. So then we got all of that as well. We got all the original parts. So I got all the original parts, replacements for all of them, money back, and 6 months of Prime. And that was your solid wow. Yes, it really was a sorry. Unfortunately, it meant I ended up with, like, duplicates of, all those DVDs that I'd bought that time. Or the Blu-rays, or whatever they were. So I think I ended up giving all the spare copies to a friend. I think I even gave the second mouse to somebody as well. Yeah, like I said, it just, you know, so it wasn't quite on that level this time, but it was an odd one still, getting that random,
Ashes to be ashes.
get that random extra, what, double up on my kitty litter. Oh, Serana, nice of you to
Rocks and
join us.
valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in. I'm kidding.
Oh, so there really wasn't much point in coming in here, was there? Right, okay, before we head outside, I'm gonna go and try and cool off a little bit again. So, you guys can play with some fishing for a moment. Do get your drinks and snackos as needed as well, and we'll continue the adventure in a few minutes. Right. Oh, welcome back, guys. Treating myself to another bottle of ramen, eh? Ah, that's better. Yes, thank you, Asari. Right, where are we now? Oh. We were going to play with that great sword, weren't we? No, not the pickaxe. That queer test subject.
Ashes to ashes.
Also, when you lived in Mozambique... Oh, you lived in Mozambique? That's cool. Probably not cool, weather-wise, but yeah. The game store opened up. You bought a billiards table. Oh. They had an error that made them print every ticket in triplicate. So you got 3 tables delivered on my days. You gave 2 back. The owner was so happy that he gave you super discounts forever. Wow. Most people didn't give back the extra stuff, I say. Cooler than it is in Portugal now. Fair enough. Probably cooler than it is in England right now. Or at least in my living room. This even giving me anything? I don't think it's working. There we go. Now it's working. Viewings area reached 47. Yeah, I don't know what mine literally is here. I just know it's very stifling and hard to breathe. Oh, I've put a lot more effort with this thing. That's much easier. Yeah, I feel that, Apon. Oh, you ever get that way you feel like you got a sneeze kind of stuck? Oh. I don't know, do I want to be down this part of the valley? Oh, fake sneezes, yeah, they're the worst. Ah. So was that the fledgling nest? What? Wait, I saw that. There's a cod here that I can catch. Did I get him? I've got him now. I guess that was kind of it for down here, so we need to get back up top then, don't we? We could go through the cave, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the easiest way back, isn't it? Wish I hadn't bothered leaving the cave now. Well, maybe we missed some stuff here if this is still active. I assume this is the right way. Yes, well, for those of you who were watching along last night with our satisfactory build, I'm sure you'll be pleased to know that I finished work on that power station. And I think the game's finally given up. Yeah, so we got the building finished off. Oh, and I did that. I did do that and trick with the lighting to make it all like click on in series. And yeah, oh, it really does look good. So yeah, I got it all kind of pretty much finished off now. I'm currently working on some more stuff with the logic mod currently for it. Trying to do some fancy system displays for it in a kind of control room that I added. Oh dear, your Skyrim crashes every hour. Sounds like, are you playing with mods? Sounds like you got a memory leak issue. But yes, there's not even a little loading circle behind me here, so, yeah. No? Well, we can just vibe here for a minute while I reset.
There you are, sunshine. I hope you're cozy if you're staying for the whole time tonight.
Yes, Windows, I know it's not responding, that's why we're here shutting it down.
I don't know it very well though, so I'm a little,
Oh, there we go.
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, that thing is really getting annoying as well. So you play with mods, yeah? I'm guessing then one of those mods has probably got some bad scripts which are causing memory leak, and that is ultimately have you looked at your save files, see if they're creeping up a lot in size? That would be another indicator. Just had a game crash, Sam. So I'm just doing a quick reset on it. On. Windows, please. Why did you shut that down? Oh, you pig. You started a new character. Yeah, I mean, it could still be occurring on a new character. But periodic crashes like that do tend to signify something like memory leak. rather than, you know, a specific mod conflict or something like that causing issues. Because basically the memory leak will just mean that it's bloating itself out of RAM all the time the game is running. So, sorry, yeah, try to think, yes, I mean, normally I would expect it to be more accumulative over the course of a playthrough, but I mean, it can be, you know, if it is severe enough, and depending on how much RAM you have in your system you're playing on, it can potentially not take much memory leak, which could trigger it. I can't think what they're called off the top of my head, but there are some utilities that you can use to analyze your installation, and they identify identify bad scripts that cause these problems. So some mods are quite known for them at this point. It basically comes down to the way a lot of scripts are implemented. Basically, things that are done in actually quite a sensible manner, but the creation engine doesn't handle things particularly sensibly, so you end up with scripts constantly polling, and when you have hundreds of thousands of scripts constantly polling like every few milliseconds for things, it tends to eat up a lot more memory than you sometimes expect. And it can be really simple mods as well. Do you know the one of the biggest culprits for that, apart from the XP MSE skeleton, was a bad one initially, but they got that straightened out. But even the believe it or not, the footprints mod, one that lets you see your footprints in the snow, the old version of that was actually really bad for it as well. So yeah, it's definitely not a definitive here's the problem for you, but I'll say there is definitely something there that is causing things to chug. And yes, script heavy mods, but then, you know, you have to be careful with the term script heavy, because by some definitions my Masmas mod is script heavy, but it is absolutely minimal, and hardly any of the scripts are actually running at any time because of the way they're implemented. So because I learned about all this stuff before doing it, so yeah, there's actually no polling, so it's actually a super efficient, even though it has like thousands of scripts in it. Yeah, if you've got an idea of them, though, I mean, ultimately that's the only way to tell. And unfortunately, you would have to be starting a new playthrough with each round of testing for something like that as well. Because the problem with those kinds of issues as well is, even if you uninstall a mod and do it properly, a lot of the memory bloat that's occurred will kind of just still be there, bloating the save file, and it will just keep getting reloaded. So yeah, clean new playthrough for each round of testing, I would recommend. You can look into the script lag testing tools on the Nexus. I said there are some good ones that give like little graph displays of things to help identify scripts that are problematic. But there are ways to see it for yourself as well. The new character's game is less than a couple hours. Yeah, but it doesn't matter though. If there is if there is a mod that has been there during that save that is causing problems with memory bloat from its script behavior, even if you remove the mod, the problem will still be there. So the only way you'll know for sure is to do a fresh start. At least just for testing. You know, because you can find that if you do it for testing and then it shows promise and everything, then you can kind of go back to your in progress save, but then for the sake of a couple of hours, it's sometimes not worth the risk, right? Yeah, even without getting into the complicated logging tools, there are some ways you can kind of access this information and determine it for yourself relatively easily. Because there is a save manager tool, and you can get into that save and you can actually view all of the active scripts and, well, everything that is in the save file, all broken down. And that can actually it takes some digging around in things, especially on a big load order, but you can get some indication of things. Anyway, we're back in game now, so we'll head back over. There we are. I think this is before when you left the cave the first time at the lower level. Ah, yes.
You just got the short end of the stick.
Okay, so we'll leave that, because we know there's nothing of real interest in the valley there, although there was a map marker to unlock that I know is there now, damn it. How many mods have I got? Nearest damn it's about 3,000 or so. Yeah, it's not my heaviest installation, but still quite chunky. I think Nolvus itself is well over 2,000, 2,500. I can't remember with this older version of it. Need to reach 10,000. Oh my days. Think even I'll be hard pushed to get to that many. Honestly, the only reason my old one got to so many was because I was making lots of individual patches and not really bundling them together so much, which I do now. Yeah, I mean, if you guys, if you guys want to see more on me looking into the investigating of things like the memory blows and the script problems, do let me know. Sam, I think this Saturday coming will be another modding workshop. So yeah, if we want to, we can have a closer look at some of the tools to diagnose these things, if that would be desirable. Oh, it's a shell bug. I can't remember what this stuff is used for, but I know it's a unique material, so we should grab what we can when we can. See, that's why the game crashed. It wanted to make sure we didn't miss out on that, see? I believe it can be used to whack referees in football matches, is that right?
Hold on. Did you hear something? Always loved how this frost giant just seemed to live happily behind the little gate that the farmer put there. Time for you to get some dinner, is it? No worries. Yes, we'll see you afterwards if we're still going. Given the difficulties today, I'm not anticipating a particularly long stream again. One thing I really hate about this valley is I'm just constantly stuck in combat because these guys are everywhere. And because everything kind of winds around the same levels, as soon as you aggro one, you kind of get all of them. Not very impressive.
Pretty sure I've already got one of those moonblade things, but my head's not clear enough today to be confident with that, so we're just gonna take it. Wait, didn't I already just discover the farmer village? Have I discovered it again? Wow, God, I love that brutal finisher. Wait, isn't this the way to go forwards to ultimately progress? I feel like we don't necessarily want to go through there yet. Yeah, because then going through there, that takes you through the closed off bit to then get up to here, right? Okay, we've still got one more of the ewers to do. Let alone the Paragon eggs and the unknown books as well. I've only even found one of those so far as well. So where does you actually want us to go? Because it's not easy to track where the last thing is. If it's trying to tell me to constantly go back through a cave. Don't throw your back out mining. She does mine very aggressively, doesn't she? But don't worry, I'm pretty well versed with the mining now, so I think I can do it without doing myself an injury, but thank you though. Okay. I thought that might have opened up the portals again, but there's none here. I think there's like next valley over towards the east. I don't know if there's anything there or not, but it looks a distinct region of the map that we haven't found anything in yet by the looks of it, so that tells me it's worth checking out. Or not, because there's a big waterfall there. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be up here. I'll be at... Ah, that's right, this is where the Paragon things go. So that's another one of you. And I can't even remember if I need to use any of these in particular. Man, heat-cooked EP brain sucks. Well, let's try this one. It's not a bad little treasure haul, that. we're down here now. Okay. Okay, so all that did was bring me along here. What was the point in that then? Ah, that's why. Okay. Okay, that's 2 of them done, I think. Let's see if we can check the others while we're here now. Or the other one that we have, at least. Okay, so this is just another small treasure spot, fair enough. Yeah, I guess that's it for those, for now at least then. So I'm pretty sure there's 1 more at least still to find, maybe 2. But I think that we'll have to wait for another day, because, yeah, it's catching up with me now, I'm afraid.
Hey, man.
So, yes, I did say we weren't going to go for as long today, but, yeah, that's,
Hope you're cozy if you're staying for the whole time tonight.
being cooked constantly all day, I think, is just about taking its toll now. So,
I don't know very well, though, so I'm a little.
I think we'll call it there, have a slightly shorter one today. So, I hope you all enjoyed still. Hope you have fun, and we can look forward to next stream. So I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe more satisfactory, or maybe we'll go back to do some more Enshrouded. Been a little while. And yes, thank you, Arctic. I sincerely hope so as well. Oh, and hey, yeah, no problem at all about the night sky and the stars mud. We are always happy to help share the share the info here. That's why I love showcasing these different mods and learning about more mods from you guys as well. So it's lovely to see you in while we're live. I'm sorry, it's just as I'm wrapping up. This is quite an early wrap up for me today. But yes, the heat has taken its toll, and I really don't want to get sick again already for it. So so gonna try and be good. Yes, I'm wrapping up early. I'm starting to really feel the burn now, so gonna try and get some extra rest in, cool off a little bit somehow. God, if I could, I'd go and sleep out in the garden underneath my own night sky, but that's probably not the best idea, so I won't do that. But yeah, so we'll be back as usual tomorrow, guys, and well, whatever you do with the rest of your day, I do hope you enjoy, and I will, if I don't see you on Discord, hopefully, in the meantime, hopefully I will see you next time. But yes, we will call it there today, so enjoy the rest of your day, everyone, and take care, stay cool, and I will see you all soon. So yes, good night, guys.